Yeah, I'm going to say I was forward planning Osprey. All right, so Crimson here. We're up against VL SithAri. Last week, both my accounts went 2-1. So I'm actually pleased with that. You know, 2-1's respectable. But I feel like I've had a rough draw. So, yeah, I've included Leviathan in this school board now, and I don't really know if it's worth it yet, although it makes me feel better that when I'm looking at the GL scores, they've got they haven't got one thing at least. So I'm taking that small sliver of positives there that, you know, at least we both haven't got something. If we just ignore the GLs and the GL ships for a minute, they've got a GP advantage, Zeta advantage. I've got one extra Omicron, so maybe that'll count, maybe not. They've got more total relics and Rally 5 pluses. I've got Datacron advantage, 5 level 9s. They've got better, well, they've got a higher score of 6 dot mods and 15 pluses and 20s. I'm 2 ahead on the 25s. So I don't think mods are going to play much to my advantage, but we'll see. I think the bottom line is we can't just rush into a battle and assume we'll outspeed them. All right. Well, I kind of want to barf. So I've altered my defense around on this account. I wasn't happy with how some things were playing. So Qui-Gon's now on the front wall. We've gone for a very squishy trio here in the hopes that it procs Anakin's AoE. We've got Night Sisters. I really should have put Marin in there, to be honest. I'm going to say it was Kit actually who pointed me in that direction, so I'll give praise to Kit there. We've got Bounty Hunters, as before. And we got Geos as before, so actually all 3 of these are as before, so it's only the Qui-Gon team that's had to change. Right, if we go down south, again, if one change, if I recall correctly, that's it. We've got Phasma up front now, so just a little bit of a change. Still got Darth Revan, still got Adrad, although now we've got the R3 SRP. I did forget to put the Datacron on, and we've got BAM. So okay. I'm not going to show my back wall yet, just for the fact that you might have a guess what's there as we play the round. So, their defense. They've got Starkiller. Hang on. I've got something for this. Where is it? Here we go.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
All right. Yeah, this guy's messed up. I just don't know. I'm trying to think. I mean, what's he missing? He's missing the light side of isn't he? So, yeah. That should be easier than normal. That's... I don't really know what I'm going to do with Lord Vader. BAM. Okay. Oh, sorry, not BAM. I saw the BAM, but it's Maul. And CLS. Okay. It's more about what we've got down here that's concerning me. Okay, we've got a leg up there as well. This guy's giving me favours, I tell you. I mean, I was talking yesterday about GA, and the argument was if you're facing someone who's got 6 GLs, 2 big capital ships, chances are the reason you're facing them is because they don't know what they're doing. And he's kind of showing that here, but still quite daunting in a way. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of... I have a very specific order for CLS. I don't know if it's the order everyone will go with, but I always go CLS, 3PO and Chewie, Chewbacca, 3PO, Han. I always believe in that order just for the fact that you're getting the exposed from 3PO and then you shoot with Han. But who knows if it actually plays a part. I mean, it's not like Marvel Strike Force, is it, where there is definitely an interaction. It's like, even the devs are like, maybe. We got a Ray team, we got a Jabba team, and we got Treya with the Omnis. Yay. So, this is a little bit awkward. Yeah, I do believe GPO should be straight after CLS. We got Sith Eternal there. We could do Slacker there. I just don't know what to do with this. I could maybe do a Mirror. That went well last time. Oh. Saying that, I actually beat Treya with Troopers recently, but there was a very weak Nihilist in that team, so I was able to take advantage of it. I get the feeling they're not so easily troopered at the moment. Yeah, Talon will certainly make it tougher. Well, I'd be surprised if she didn't. Let's exclude GLs. What have we got available? Yeah. There's a 16% win rate for Troopers. Not promising. Well, they're saying that. How's the SWGOH modded? I was going to say, you go tell work off, Kit. I might need you. I don't know. I wouldn't say there's anything too fancy here. Speed, offense. Yeah, a little bit mishmash. Yeah. You see, I don't want to just send Troopers in case it's a bad idea. But I know the Treya battle could go really wrong. I wonder if I do Nihilist lead. Let me bring this over here. Let's show you what I'm looking at. So, you see, that's kind of tempting, but I haven't got Starkiller built properly. And with only 25 people doing it and 52% win rate, I think that's not optimal. I mean, there are people using Gideon, and I'm like, I wouldn't use Gideon. I'd use Stark. And that lowers the win rate. That could play a part. That's interesting. Give Maze getting holds. Or game wins. Ooh. Could I do a Give May team? I mean, it's 11 attempts, but the 72% win rate. Let's have a look at it. I've got Padme. I could give up Yoda. I say Yoda could go with Give May over JKR. Then it would be Gideon. Now this is saying R2 and Shaq. I'm inclined to do Ayla though, because my As you can see, my R2 is not that great. Hello there, Junior. Yeah, that was loud. Sorry, what year do you want, Captain Junior? Just while we're working this out. In season 40, give me with 13 attempts and a 75% win rate. Okay. 2022. Have I got 2022? I can't remember when I got this book. No, I'm up to 2021, so I'm going to have to give you something off the top of my head, I think. Let me think. What do I recall happened last year? Nope, I'm kind of stuck there. Last year, we had 3 television shows for the first time in Star Wars history. We had The Book of Boba Fett, we had Obi-Wan Kenobi, and we had Andor. And I am now thinking to myself, please say that The Book of Boba Fett was 2022 and I'm not losing track of time. I'm going for that. That's my off-the-cuff fact. I want to take R2 out here. Let's go for Ayla. All right, there's a bit more oomph to this team at least. We got a light Cycron. (26) 47. Yeah, we go 47. And I know that we're not likely to evade much, but I just want that survivability. All right, TM removal, lovely. All right, nice roundhouse kick. Can we start working on Trier? I really don't want to hit Nihilus until I have to. All right, so he's going... Yeah, can I use this button? Let's base it. Let's basic again. I need a cleanse. Come on, Padders, I need you. That's it, protection up will help a little bit. That's just not going to do anything because of the bloody isolate. Spread to who we can. Foresight as well should help. Yeah, Aphra might just be back kicking, folks. Apologies. Basic. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Not good. All right, we got Savage out. That's something. Not a lot, but it's something. I think it was worth keeping it. Just maybe that can then be cleaned up with our Trier. I'm not 100% on it, but I feel like that is okay. I feel like as well that was a team I'm okay using as far as, all right, that's gone now. All right, apparently we're on for an ad break again. Are we, or is it not? It says I've got no idea. I think the bot thing I'm using is just a bit confused. The idea is it's meant to work out when an ad's about to go, and it'll run the ad. It'll run the ad essentially. Okay, let me get my words out because I'm really struggling today. It's the idea that it will run the ads and it'll change scenes based on it, and it'll also put that in the chat so that there's an awareness that there's an ad running. But I have a button on my little stream deck here saying snooze ad, and essentially what it should do, it should connect to my Twitch dashboard here and it should hit that button for me, because there isn't a button for that anywhere else. But I don't think it did it. So yeah, just a little bit weird. All right. We got a raid from the Lissel. Thank you very much, Lissel. Cheers, fellas. How you doing? I'm gonna say hello there. Go and say, honestly, right, I think it's getting confused. I've got overlays on different screens, and I think it's trying to play them on all my different things. But yeah, thank you very much for the raid, Lissel. No worries about going. Go in and do what you gotta do. I don't even know if that ad break thing is over yet. There we go. Now we're back. I didn't even press that. That's just... it's going to be interesting while I work out this feature. Anyway, we're going to go into another battle. We've got Jabber here. First order. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Crap. So officers on defense. Sith Trooper's not going to do too much for us here. I'm actually thinking, should I put Watt in? If I put Watt in, then it should mean that we're going to have a good end to the battle. That's a fair point. I probably do need what we're seeing. This is not good. I've not seen the win rates with Sith Trooper. Let's try this. No, I didn't think that would work. I went completely the wrong way then. My head is not screwed on right today. If you're keeping up with me, folks, you're doing well. There we go. Still 78 there. Let's put red in. And let's not have officer. So 54.9, it does drop down a little bit. That's the issue. My officer's just not available. I mean, 54.9 is still respectable. Maybe if we put a good cron on, we've got a chance. Something like that. bit of crit damage on there. Go on, we'll go with that. This has been a messy start. We obviously had that preload with Treya, which, again, I don't think is the worst preload I've ever done, but it's not ideal either. But, yeah, it's also not ideal not having Officer here. I mean, this is the thing when you change defenses around, suddenly you're forgetting what teams you've got. All right, let's just cleanse what we can cleanse. We'll do that. All right, buff immunity, great. Yeah, Sith Trooper's probably just going to die, but we can live with that. Be nice if we could get Boosh out. There we go. Okay, well, let's go for Scando. Sorry, Lobster, you are going to die, aren't you? Let's just poke Scando. Yeah. a pretty sad death, if I'm being honest. AoE. Ooh, just nearly got Bulba. Not too bad that in the end. I was expecting a lot worse with Sith Trooper being in there, but honestly, I know we lost him, but it still wasn't that bad. I was expecting preloads and all sorts, so I'll take that. Pass that to Slacker, another ult. Wish he'd stop throwing things though. What? This bot thing is drunk. It's honestly... now you've got an ad, have you? I think so. Back door. Yeah, I think it is. ZVigzyJam, thank you for the follow. Hello there. Yeah, we got a weird situation where I think my bot thing's drunk. All right, I'm having this over here. I want to see what it says. I mean, apparently we are running an ad. But I've got no idea why. We've only just had an ad break. Although, I don't know if it was an ad break. I really need to sort this thing out. Otherwise, I feel like it's just going to constantly keep popping up and interrupting. Let me just check, run commercial. It could be. I mean, there we go. This, like, action. Ads will begin in 60 seconds. That's the chat message. Delays for 50 seconds, then starts this countdown every second in chat. Then it runs the 3-minute commercial. Then it says delay for... Hang on, and then it goes back to these. So why is it running them so often? And you're back now, Osprey, okay. Yeah, here it says add in progress. I have honestly got no clue what's going on with it. I would turn it off, but I think if it settles, it could be all right. It's just, right now, it's crazy. Like I've had one battle in between them. Honestly, I wouldn't blame you. Sorry, again, my brain's not really fit and firing right now. Let me have a drink of this. Cheers, Osprey, cheers. Tell you, the start of this stream has thrown me brain. Saying that, not a bad score to be on right now. Yeah, let me just bring that back up. Is it? Yeah, here it's saying add in progress 49 seconds. And the bot thinks it's just ended. I don't know. If you're having any issues with ads, like it's not running when they should be running, let me know. Okay, let's take this Ray down. So we need, let me just double check. It's JMK need for Vader up north, isn't it? Yeah, it's JMK I need up there, so we've got to do C here. There's no Ben, thankfully. So we can just go see what. Buddha with the subscription. That's what that was meant to be about. I thought to myself, again, this is me. I'm messing around with things because I'm trying to get everything looking better. You know, like trying to make things more exciting. And I was playing around with it earlier and I thought, all right, I'll set up these alerts, you know, and I thought, okay, we've got a seismic charge for a sub. You know, you drop in a sub, like dropping a seismic charge. And yeah, it's making noises even if it's not appearing on screen. So that's interesting. You know what, right? Let me copy this. Ooh, I don't want to copy it though. Things if I copy it's going to have double alerts on screen, so I don't want to do it, but yeah. I've been tinkering with things and I've obviously not got it right. Oh, I wonder if this is what having a nervous breakdown looks like. I think that one will be alright. We've got stats we don't really need there, but we've got the health. These pair are going to help each other. SithAri start the turn with at least 2 debuffs. They have a 65% chance to dispel. Can't hurt that. Actually, what's my health at now? 218, that's not bad. All right. Now, I'm just crossing my fingers and toes that I don't have any form of ad break or anything. I never said it, by the way, Buddha. Thank you for the sub. I got completely distracted by the seismic charge blowing my eardrums out, but thank you. Okay. I'm so off form right now. I'm going to say it's like I'm playing for Stoke. All right. That is not nice. Can we do that? Hand wave. Bye-bye, what? All right, so we're going to take the Last of Us mantra. Survive. Now, as long as we don't get heal immune, we're okay. And let's get R2. I think R2 with the stat share could be a bit annoying. Okay, we're okay. Sabine redeeming first. Those sound effects, man, they're going to really catch me out today. Okay, I need the protection. So we're going to do that. And we're going to do that. Howdy, Sabine. I think I did the right thing. Thank you. I wasn't sure. Oh, I feel much better now that we got a counter in. How's GAC? Oh, come on, not another ad break. All right, I'm turning that thing off. That is just absolutely busted. See, it's not doing it for... It's not letting me actually play the bleeding game because it's constantly interrupting trying to do it. Enable. Enable. Or disable. Yeah. I think that's it. I think that's it. 8 ads. Man. I've disabled it. It shouldn't happen again this stream. I'm sorry that it's happening, folks. This is not intended. I was trying to do something nice for you and I've ended up creating a monster. Right. Alright, here we go. Yeah, honest to God, right? Something along those lines, yeah. It's the idea that it's meant to work out when my ads are supposed to run on Twitch and then just notify via chat that they're about to run. But for some reason, it's running the ads for me and it's doing it very frequently. The bot is called StreamerBot and it seems quite good, but for whatever reason, it has just been annoying. Saying that, can you hear me? Sorry, you asked me a question. I've just realized you probably can't answer me if you're seeing ads. Well, as a mod, you should be able to hear me, so I've got no idea. Right, before I carry on, let me just double check. Have I turned everything off that I believe is connected to that? I'll even exit that, just so that it shouldn't be doing anything. I'll have to give it a trial run on a less important stream. Might be an excuse to play something else. Right. Okay, now that... I really hope you are as well, because honestly, I'm so disappointed in it. I'm just so disappointed because I've said it already, I genuinely have done this for the fact that, you know, I was watching videos on YouTube and it was like, people get sick of ads, you know, why don't you try this? So I was like, cool, let's do it. And it's just become a monster today. All right. I'm going to give it a minute, right? Because on my dashboard here, it says ad in progress. So I'm going to assume that there is still an ad in progress. Just because I've got no way of knowing otherwise. But yeah, it's absolutely broken right now. Sorry, I thought I'd just do a bit of housekeeping while I was here. I've just seen a bunch of accounts I don't recognise. Or at least I haven't seen for a bit. You couldn't use your Prime sub? Hmm? I don't know, we've had a Prime today, so I don't think that's... Yeah, I don't really know what to put that down to, if I'm being honest. I'm curious if it's going to change now. Probably can't, can it? Because I've shut the app down. But there we go. Right, there should not be another ad for the rest of the stream. It says ad starts in 2 hours 39 minutes. I mean, honestly, I probably messed my revenue up terrible for this, if I'm being honest. You know, you're not meant to run them this often, so that's shot me foot. But yeah, that's the least of my worries. Yeah. Yeah, it could be the case. I don't really try and sub on mobile because I always remember they say desktop's the better value for money. And usually if I'm subbing to someone, I'm on desktop anyway. All right, let's pass that over that. All right, nice turn meter removal. Let's do that. Ooh, okay. Let's get the revive in. Let's hide Elder. Okay, so we're not going to get max banners here, but still, it's pretty good. All right, Johnny, don't look so menacing. It doesn't suit you. Let's do that. I wouldn't say so, sadly. I don't know if Nisa could improve it. I really need to be able to try her out. But because it was non-All Galactic Republic, I felt like they got the survivability. Once you add that in with All Galactic Republic Cam, I think Anakin's AoE would take him out. I mean, when you think we just about got through that, and I wouldn't say I've modded my Ewoks badly. I think they could do with improving, but they aren't badly modded. So, yeah, I just think that when it comes to having the extra offense, well, it's 100% more damage if I recall correctly, 100% offense when they're All Galactic Republic. Yeah, I think Anakin would nuke. Well, it's a shame. All right, time for my, I know I've had issues today and I shouldn't really be plugging myself, but Let's Play channel's in the chat, and today I've got a new game debuting. I'm not sure if it's going to be a long series. I've actually recorded it as a little mini-series, but it's Sniper Elite 5. So if any of you want to see me shooting Nazis, well, watch out there tonight. Yeah, let's go in like this. And let's not go for Nihilus. Yeah, I didn't really know what to do last night. I was like, I need to record something for this channel. I was at a bit of a loss. Oh crap. All right, we've got to get Nihilus out fast. Sorry, I've just completely been overtaken by the dread of him being able to kill me. All right, he's gone. Whew. All right, I can relax now. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to record last night. I just had this moment of like, oh crap, I actually need to record something. I haven't done anything for like a week or more. And I just fancied playing it. I was like, I haven't played Sniper Elite 5 that much. I got it when it's on offer. So I was like, you know what, let's have a go of it. And yeah, I only replayed the first mission. I'd played it before, but on like easy difficulty or an easier difficulty. So I thought, go on, I'll have a go on Sniper Elite level, and I think I did okay. It was not exactly a sniper performance, but I think that in its own way is entertaining. There we go. 42 banners. Is that the wall? Yeah, wall down. What have we got back here? We've got a Phasma team with the army. We've got Aphra with an army, and we've got Finn with Zori army. Okay. I haven't played that on stream for a while. I did have a go off stream, and I was struggling a bit. I may need to lower the difficulty and just get into the game again, because on hard difficulty, you get absolutely owned. And that's before you even add the expansions in. You return to GAC after missing 2 weeks. You one-shot full cleared everything but Gear 11 Ewoks. Murder Bears! Gotta pay respect to the Murder Bears. Alright, let's get Galactic Republic in here. We got Kenobi, we got Ahsoka. We've got... Do we go for Mace? I feel like Mace is a bit of an awkward one. Might be better going for, of all things, Cody. That way I can use level 5 Kron. Health and protection. Let's go for that. Savage Omicron is great. You've just got to know when and where to use it. Like, don't use it against teams that have got loads of healing, because you just can't put out the damage to get past it. Yeah, so Murder Bears are a big no-no for that. I've done it before. I tried it with Bounty Hunters and I was like, oh, damn, I shouldn't have done this. It's like use it and you think you're immune to all bad effects. Exactly, that's all it is. You learn the hard way. You try something, you fail, you're like, okay, I won't do that again. Yeah, I think that's one of the things I don't mind about it. If you do put it on defense, someone's got to figure out what to do with it. I've got it on offense right now, but I don't necessarily feel like it's something that always has to be on offense. Sith troops are going to die pretty quickly here. By the way, why is that in a Lord Vader team? Was someone drunk when they set the team? Man, look at how quickly I'm getting through Vader. I was going to say, how are you doing, Chris? I did say it in my message to you the other day. I haven't broke anything. I broke a lot of things not connected to you, but I haven't broke your things. And so, for those of you who don't know, Chris does a lot of stuff on my stream as far as like well, not overlays, but like he's done the logo for the Let's Play channel, and he does the graphics for like the compares and all that. So yeah, I'm very wary that he's gone away on holiday, and I'm like, please don't break anything while he's away. But yeah, I'm glad everything's going good, man. I'm going to say I've been spamming people with ads accidentally all stream, so the fact that I've got 27 viewers I find both beautiful for me, because 27 is my favourite number, but I actually find it quite remarkable. Let's do that. I need a cleanse. There we go, just in time. I need to read up on things before I just activate them. For the vanity reason that it's my birthday. To be honest though, I pick it when I have like my football shirts. I think I like just the connection to it. Like, I remember when Stokes signed Bojan, I was like, cool, you got my number. Alright, not too bad that, 61. Right, what we're going to do here, we got Starkiller, we got Maul, and we got CLS. I think we use Imperial Troopers here, although need a little reminder what was at the back. It was Zori. Cube number 3 cubed, didn't it? Quick maths. feel like it's a while since I've had to think about cubes. Yeah, I think we use Imps here. That should be safe. You know, it's kind of irritating that this guy's set the defense he has, because the teams are quite good in places, but he's also done silly things. You know, I don't know how to phrase it. It's like he's got the right idea, but the wrong way of doing it. Wow. All right, well, we're out. Yeah, with that Emperor's Trap, we're not winning this, surely. Yeah, let's just retreat before Maul gets going. Crap. Okay, that was a bad one. Who went first in that? Was it Armor? Yeah, wow, 361. Damn. You know, that was disrespectful of me. I just went in and didn't blink at it, and suddenly I get nuked by it. I deserve that loss. Man, oh man, though, that was nasty. All right, we're going to go with our Starkiller team in training. That should be fast enough to get ahead of the Armourer. I'm pretty sure my Mara Jade's 340. And then obviously you get the boost for the team. I'm going to do that. That's it, Plo, do your job. We're not going to get a lot from Starkiller as far as damage, but maybe we can at least use the mechanics of this team. That's it, Plo. Great job, man. There we go, some defense up, why not? All right, Bam's lining up some birds. We're on 84 stacks. Let's just send that over. Let's bring down Star Destroyer. I don't know how much damage it can do, but hey, that's not too bad. Not bad at all. I'm actually a little bit surprised how well that went. I know it's Starkiller, but I just didn't expect my Starkiller to do so great. Okay. Yeah, I'm just a little wary at the moment of the teams I've got to beat. Could do with finding out what I can use on these back wall teams to a degree. I mean, I do think Iden should be alright against the Akbar team. Yeah, that should be more than fine. Phasma is a bit of an odd one. Gav, hello there. Just a little bit sketchy right now. I would say I've messed up more than I've straight shot, but we'll try and get through. How about you? Just looking at my counters, that's why there's a bit of typing going on. Right, toggle that off again. Wampa seems favourite here, although GG droids are another one. Is there anything like oddball that you wouldn't think? Doesn't look like it. You got a full clear, screwed around needlessly with a SWGOH counter that failed, but otherwise all good. We've been talking about SWGOH a little bit just now, and it's like, he does feel like someone that, when you try things, you do learn the hard way. Whether it works or whether it fails badly, you learn. That's a fair question. What speed are we looking at with Phasma? Hey up darts. Let's check Phasma. What, she's 239, 339 effective. We have got Jedi. I feel like I've lost a few. That should be alright though. Question is, what speeds are we at? 308 plus 5 plus 5, so it's 25 for the Jedi, and then another 15. So we're talking plus 40, aren't we? So 348. Yeah, we outspeed it. Assuming Kylo isn't faster. No. Okay. Yes, I think that's the thing with SWGOH. He's a very fun character. You know, when he gets going, he's certainly one you want to have a little play around with. Feels weird leaving Mace out. But I don't feel like I need a tank here. If I can pass a turn to Luke, we've won. I wasn't actually expecting Ho to take the first turn. Let's do that. Stun. Do that. All too easy. Let's get Kylo out. You know, now I think about it, I could have just done a two-man, couldn't I? Maybe not definitely, but I probably could have tried to at the very least. Oh well. Yeah, I worked that out way too late, darts. Way too late. I've been saying it, for whatever reason, I've not been at the races so far. All right. Let me search for Finn. I'm hoping I've got a nice counter lined up. What is the comp? The Bros and Trooper. Suggesting CLS. Not sure I want to use CLS. How do I do on the other walls? I've had a few drops. It's kind of why I was tempted to do that. Yeah, Bad Batch aren't built yet, so I feel like I've been saying that for eternity. We dropped once on Traya. We did, what was it? Well, that was it. We tried Gidmay on it. Gidmay actually was okay to a degree, but I feel like you need a better comp than what I was doing. Namely, I feel like it needed a tank. If I'd have known, I would have probably put Mason there. But yeah, it got SWGOH out, which then meant that we were able to clean up our own trio. Slacker dealt with Jabba, C dealt with Rey, and we used Ewoks on Qui-Gon. So then, I'm just trying to think. North Wall, we did just drop on... Is the game crashing or has it just got a low frame rate? No, I think it's picked up. We're on 28 now. I'll probably restart the game anyway, just with question marks there. Yeah, we did drop on Maul. I tried Imperial Troopers and I got caught out because I have not seen an armourer this fast when I've been facing opponents. It was a 362 armourer. So I should have looped, full confession there, but I honestly have not seen one faster than my Piat before, so I kind of assumed, which is not a good thing to do. We got through that with JMK. Cleaned up that with... what did we clean that up with? What did I clean that up with? Wasn't it? Oh, I did this about 5 minutes ago and I forgot. I'm honestly having one of them days, I tell you. Well, anyway, we've got CLS here. We've got an suboptimal Starkiller team, to say the least. So I'm not too worried about the Starkiller. That was it, Starkiller. Thank you. Thank you, Zathoid. You know what? Between accounts, I'm probably going to just go get a drink from downstairs and just slap myself because I'm honestly not with it. Trials? Do you mean Proving Grounds? I'm going to say Proving Grounds, my main attempt had to do for a while. Oh yeah, so you're talking about Proving Grounds. Honestly, on my main I don't do it, because I don't need to. My free to play, I've got 3 stars on all of them, so I'm just going through them as I need to. I ain't got maces in there. Alright, I still think this should be alright, but mace is such a wild card in a our team. Yeah, I've got 3 star on all of them. He has an army. I don't know if I can't remember Akbar's army word for word, but I don't know if there was an all-rebel condition in there. Very strange either way. I don't know if it was to try and stop this, but I wouldn't say it's going to do anything. All right, that was worth doing. I'm going to say Mace isn't a scoundrel or a rebel, so he's not going to get the revive. This was just such a weird team. 64. All right, what we're doing here. Part of me wants to try Wampa, but I think it would be a rough one, so maybe do Maul. You know what, actually, no, let's just play safe. Let's do CLS. That was what was the highest percentage win rate. So we'll do CLS and then I'll try maul on their CLS. I would assume maul can counter CLS. Right, we can get rid of that. Oh, I thought I clicked it. Okay, not too bad, 63. Wall down. I've got anything that'll amplify dark side damage. Yeah, that looks alright. Your opponent did similar tactics. Qui-Gon Jinn under Jedi Knight Revan's lead. Padme no Anakin. CLS no Han 3PO or 3PO and... Okay. I mean, there's tactics and there's also just doing silly things. I can't say I understand a lot of it. Alright, we need to go for Chewbacca. Yeah, this ain't working. Oh. Okay, we'll come back to that. Because this is not an optimal team, I'm crossing my fingers and toes Wampa's got more of a chance. I know that Wampa can do a Star Killer normally. That's why my thought process is coming in. I'm just not as confident. Yeah, that just went to Randus. I should have backed out as soon as I got stunned. Right. See, I'm in a funny spot now. Say we use the droids. It does. That's the kind of salty thing about it all. That was not a great team either. We got any Sith? We have got Sith. Man, oh man. There's a lot not to like here, let's say that. I think I'm just gonna have to go with something like that. Maybe put Dooku in just because that's not as useful. Yeah, Gav, you're 100% correct. It did break it. And that's why I was saying I thought Wampa might stand more of a chance because it's not a full Starkiller team. It's essentially a broken up one. But yeah. All right, we're gonna have to give something a go. I think essentially I've shot myself in the foot by needing so many counters. Okay. Turn me a tracker. CLS is going to take a turn. Okay.
My goodness, your skills are pretty.
Man, oh man. This is not good. Yeah. I can't even back out. This is a stinger. Okay. I need to try something else against that, I think. Sadly, the only thing I can really think that might stand a chance is Mon Mothma. And that's not me bigging up my Mon Mothma, that's me thinking there's Empire that we can stun. But it's a long shot. Especially with the preload. Yeah, Raven had been used though. And we did need Raven. Alright, I'm out here. Didn't even get a shot at that. And I've just got nothing in my roster that could punch up to it now. So yeah, we're gonna have to give up on this. I could throw a GG at it, but that's just one team. You know, it's like, go on, I'll even throw a GG here just to use it up, but I've just got nothing else. Not built, no. By built, I mean I haven't even got him past level 1. Alright, let's do that. Didn't get the target locks. Let's do that. Put extortion over that. Base it. Go on, let's do that. You see, there's a bit of me thinking, could I have afforded to use Iden on CLS? It's where I haven't seen the success rate of Iden. I.e. how low she can work against CLS. Alright, so we got this out. Yeah, I'm the same on my main account. No one's got one. I don't think anyone's chasing one right now. Well, at least not chasing it like probably they would if it was Exacta or Profundity. It just seems a waste, doesn't it? I'm guessing Raven. Nah, this one's end favorably. Oh, hang on. No, to me it was too high there. Yeah, the issue, as it's been proven, is it's all right, that ability being in the kit, but right now there's nothing good about it. You know, it's like being mugging someone and finding out the wallet's empty. Yeah, I'm just thinking about this GA now, and it's like, nothing more I can do. Do want to see the final score, though. I mean, by the time you get it, it'll probably be fixed. I've said it already, I'm surprised that a week on they still haven't done it. Alright, so 10-13. I've messed up so much on offense that all they got to do is be efficient on the south wall and they're through. Like I say, I've left something back there for them. Something big. You probably worked out what it is just based on what I haven't used on offense. But, yeah, still a bit awkward. I was going to take a break between them, but I figure let's just push on now. So, Temmin versus Vegalta. Yeah, this one was the one I was worried about. So, a bit like I said for Crimson, I'm actually kind of glad that I've put Leviathan on the sheet, because at least now we can see that we're both missing one thing. So yeah, 1.5 million between us, give or take a little. 52 Zetas between us, 1 Omicron. It's at 113 to 165 total relics, 84 to 135 relic 5 pluses. They've got Datacron advantage. They've got a hell of a lot more level 3s and 6s than I've got, but I've got more level 9s. 6 dot mods, they're about 60 odd ahead. Actually, it's 59 ahead on the score, so just a little bit more farming than me. They've got higher scores on the 15s and the 20s, but I am narrowly ahead on the 25s, so I'm taking small credit there. But it's the same as always with Temmin. 2 GLs, so we've got our work cut out. No, we haven't had a crash at darts. I lost on Crimson, so well, at least I didn't full clear. Alright, so I was going straight down there, but I want to see what this wall's looking like. Okay, 2 on Mon Mothma and a drop on Ray Jedi Training. Nothing here. Now, I was discussing a team comp I've done for this wall, and I didn't change it from what I was discussing. I've tried putting Hondo in with Sana. It's probably a terrible idea, but I want to just try it. Honestly, I should have taken it out, but it was one of these goofy things where it's like, she is a scoundrel. There's a scoundrel. You'd like to think there's some synergy, but honestly, it's kind of just a shot in the dark. I wanted something to do with Hondo. Jabba's still pulling up trees for us. He got 3 holds. Malgus nothing. Akbar nothing. Fair play. What about the back wall? Nothing special here. A Maul team with Droidica. A Salty team with no great droids. And Tuskens, nothing. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I was discussing this with you. And my issue is, if I put in Kara there, one, I can't apply a Datacron to the team. I don't think I did anyway, but just suppose now I did, I can't. Kara's only relic 1, but say I move Kara, then I have to move SRP from this team into that team, so there's a tank. Granted, I could also put an offense, but that's another story. And then if I put SRP in there, I need to put K2 in there. K2 was also only relic 1, so it just affects Datacrons and all that kind of stuff in the teams. So right now my thought process is, can I make that Sana team work without putting Kara in there? But yeah, that's a slightly different problem. All right, so we've got Grand Inquisitor. We've got that team, which I don't like the look of. Ben Solo, Datacron, Omicrons, and Calcastus. We've got Qui-Gon with Bastila Shan in there. All right. And we got Mon Mothma, not a great comp. As we can see, we've got Aphra and the Slug. We've got Rey Jedi Training. Bit of an odd team. Yeah, it's a normal team. A normal. Oh, actually, no. Malgus, Starkiller, Mara Jade, Scav, and Juhani. Okay. I honestly don't think that's much of anything, is it? I mean, Malgus lead isn't doing anything for these, so I would have thought that's not that hard to beat. Yeah, that is something. I'm going to say I will just flex my Jabbercron again because I feel I need to. It's probably one of my best bits of farming in recent months, if I'm being honest. Oh, why can't you click on things? That is so frustrating when you have to back out of the board just to look at something. Here we go. 405% defense. Add in the fact that it's the level 3 as well. And say, I am happy with that. And I think in part it's what's causing the holds, because people just can't chew it down in time. So I'm happy. So I said it before, I feel like we're going to have to Starkiller that. And then the Malgus Starkiller team is weird. I don't think it's bad, but I honestly couldn't tell you what I want to do with it. GG. Oddly enough, Trench can beat this comp, or something close to it. Bounty Hunters. Yeah, there's a few interesting ones on the list. GI can't do it. I'm not too surprised at that. Okay, so Starkiller there, GG there. I think, but I might be mistaken, CLS can beat that. Yeah, I've got to agree, it's a waste. I mean, I know people were doing it when Malgus came out. It was a bit like, ooh, you know, how's this play? And yeah, I think it quickly faded for that reason. All right, let's go to my squads. I need to do my squads on Crimson, but I've just been lazy. GA offense, let's go Star Killer. Let's add a Cron in. We've got 2 for Mara. I think it's this one. Okay. Oh. Of course, we're on 1x. We don't want face Jabber on 1x. Okay, so Mara is pretty much already out of this blue icon. Well, she is now. That's it, Starkiller. Get in there. Don't be afraid. Now, I'm going to do that just to get damage immunity and taunt onto old Ben. We've got to keep going with that. I'm going to keep the taunt up. I feel like it's kind of important to go for old Ben over Visas. More for a banner's point of view. Let's try and get that taunt down. Thank you. No worries, Kit. We're on Temmin's GA now. Crimson's kind of blew up. To be fair, that is my style. I did use Iden. I used it on an Atbar team, but I really should have used it on CLS. I'm not saying it would have won against CLS, but it might have been the better attack. I was hoping Maul could beat the CLS, and yeah, I got owned. It's one of those where I know CLS counters Maul, but for whatever reason I didn't think, oh, this is a bad idea. Okay, let's throw that at Embo. Yeah, exactly. How I look at it though, Gas can beat CLS, even though CLS is the hardest counter in my head to Gas. So it's like, just because one is a counter, it doesn't mean it can't counter as well, if that makes sense. All right, Chris. You're back again. So one thing, once Chris is down for the first time, all we got to worry about is Jabba. Let's get rid of that taunt. Oh, and Jabba, if you don't mind. Yeah, I mean, with the actual Maul battle I was doing, I just completely underestimated that armor. That really lost it for me, because if I'd have known that the armor was that fast, I would have taken something else in as I did. But yeah, I thought, oh, you know, my Piet's about 350, I should be fine. You know, because in my head, I think armorers are only around 330, 340. So 360 armor, that was just wow. And I wouldn't mind, I do look at the spreadsheet, I'll say spreadsheet, I do look at the GAC bracket sheet. Here we go. Yeah, like, I've got my opponent here, I have a look at what they've got kind of thing, and right on here, we do have at the bottom, top 10 speeds, and I just didn't bat an eyelid at that. If I'd have seen that, I would have been like, oh, okay. But yeah, just completely blew me away. All right, before I jump in here, I want to just see what is working well against Aphra, just in case I'm missing something. Exclude GLs, we don't want any of that shenanigans. Gas seems a hard counter. Yeah, interesting or crazy. I'd say adjectives are fun, aren't they? Yeah, I think we use CLS. I mean, I can't see a reason why I need gas. Ooh, bit too far. What is that Kron doing? Okay, potency buff, which makes sense with Aphra. Trying to think what would be nice for us. Probably crit damage. I don't feel like I need anything too crazy. Preferably some light side Senju would be nice. Now, that one, if I recall correctly, is my Gaskron. Or is, no, that might be it. Ooh. I made an effort to farm them. Have we got one more conquest cycle to farm the green ones, or are we on a new set next time? I think we are, aren't we? If so, I've missed my chance to get any more, but shame if so. Hey! Kit actually being a big boy and doing his Datacron farming. I'm proud. All right. I'll laugh because Kit is about 10 million GP. I think that is the one to go for, because when I think the protection is the bigger one for gas. So yeah, let's go for the Candy Crom. That's the thing, I couldn't remember when we first got this one. I thought it was the last set of conquests when we were finishing off Malgus's ship. Yeah, I've tried to prioritize defense. It's very rare that I have re-rolled Datacrons, but I've had a load of the resources, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to re-roll these stats. I'm just going to try and get defense. It's not like I've gone, I've not bought crystals or bought packs or anything like that, but the resources I've had, I'm just trying to use. And I think, well, why not? Let's stun him. Or don't, you know. Han, would you mind? Yeah, this is a bit too easy. 65. When I get Aphra, she will not be on defense. Yeah, so let's get GG in for this. I really don't know what I'm going to do with that Ray. That's kind of an oddball thing. Is it bad that I want Trench? I want to do something with Trench, but... he's such a puny gear level. I know I shouldn't, but every time I look at him, I'm like... It's cost me 3 months of my life to get you. I want to do something with him. But equally, I don't have the desire to gear him because Trench just isn't important. This bloody game, I tell you. Trouble is, you have to give up Watt. I mean, granted, I don't need Watt so much here, but it still kind of sucks, doesn't it? Can we get a stun? Oh, technically this is a Starkiller team, so no. Basic, I guess. No revive, so I might as well just go straight for Starkiller. I think because it's Malgus, I forgot. Alright, so they're going to get going a little bit here. Let's just get rid of the dude. Base it. That's it. Shocks away. Most people are just happy when it's chocks. We can't heal immune him, so we just got to wear him down. I feel like there's a lesson here about not using Malgus outside the Sith Empire. Because I get the feeling that if, by some miracle, you managed to get all the Sith Empire allies out with GG, you would not get to Malgus out that quickly. What are we going to do here, then? 289 BBA. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense using it as a Starkiller team. Hello, Angels. How you doing? I'm loving angels instead. Wait, that was loud again. Redeemed hydrate. I need a drink. I'll tell you what, right. Got a little bit left in here. I tell you, the alerts aren't popping up on screen, but they're loud enough that it's drawing my attention. Just checking, are you guys hearing the alerts, or is it just me? Like, that made a noise then when Angels redeemed Hydrate. My day's going... okay, I'll be honest, the stream's a bit of a mess, but generally I'm alright. You didn't hear it? Oh, damn, so I'm just getting deafened for no reason then. Well, that's fun. Let's go here a second. Anyone fancy redeeming something just so we can check it on this screen? Preferably something that allows me to talk. Ah, yes, the negotiator. Posture check and a stretch. And is anyone actually seeing it, hearing anything? When they pop up on screen, there's a noise. Right, I may need to connect the dots a little bit for it. Yeah, it's going in, but it's not hearing it. Strange. Everything's set up to do it, but for whatever reason, it's just not doing it. I've got no idea. Control audio via OBS, maybe? Or full access? Don't give it another go. I've just refreshed it. I don't know if it'll do it. Utini. Is Utini making a noise? Not even the Utini. All right, there's a bigger issue at hand then. But for whatever reason, it's not sending audio from these sources that I've got, which is really irritating. I'm not going to work on it now, otherwise it's going to take me too long, but I'll keep it in mind because, yeah, that's just a big problem. Where's that thing here? There we go, that's the button I was after. Wow, I've got a load of these. Okay, that one's an interesting one. We can give that a go. It's funny, right? I'm just scrolling through all of the requests I've had on here. I mean, you can see them. And it says the last one I had was a month ago. And Twitch is very peculiar at times. I mean, it says, encourage your viewers to redeem points for special rewards. And I'm like, but you haven't been keeping track of them. Oh, yeah. It's going to be 33 degrees Celsius today. Are you from the UK, Angels? I can't remember what I'm sure you told me where you were recently, but I think I've lost track of it. You know what, right? I'm listening to that and you guys can't hear it. David Reynolds, thank you for the follow. Hello there. This is going to be very frustrating because I'm hearing it and you guys aren't. It's only just a text-to-speech thing, but I'm listening to this because it's like, okay, I don't want to interrupt it. And then, oh. I could keep going on. You're American. Sorry about that, Angels. I got my name. Well, I wouldn't say I got my names mixed up, but I got my facts wrong. But yeah, 33 degrees, man. I struggle with anything over 20. I'll be honest. I mean, what is it actually in the UK right now? It is 19 right now. But we're getting loads of rain, so it's this awkward thing where, like yesterday, I had to walk my dog, and it was raining all day. There was just not a break in rain, so I thought, right, I'm gonna have to go out. I don't want to go out with her really, but I take her every day. So it's like I'm getting this thick coat on for myself. I'm putting a coat on for her, and I'm thinking we're both boiling, even though it's, you know, not necessarily warm. It's just hot with the coat on. You know, and you think, man, oh man, it's just stupid weather. You struggle with anything above 80. I was going to say, if we're talking 80 Fahrenheit, I'm blind on Fahrenheit. It's been almost 30 straight days of 40 degrees Celsius here. Yeah, by all means, I will keep this muggy weather, as I call it, over 40 degrees. That's certainly an eye-opener. It's 66 in the UK. I'll take that immediately. Yeah, like I say, it hasn't been great here. Ooh. I've wasted my Mandalorian. I'm that used to picking using him in bloody crates. I tell you what, some days this game can just bloody F off. Again, self-inflicted, I know, but man. Man, oh man, oh man. I better bloody not need grief and Mando now. Let's just try and take this dude out, I guess. Let's go for Ray. I wouldn't say they're going to lose, but this is certainly not a great use of them, or a great use of the Mandalorian. Can we get Poe out? I had no hesitation with Django, but yeah, I just can't believe I wasted Mando like this. He's a Mandalorian in all but name. Sorry, he's only a Mandalorian in name, man. I'm just so not with it today. I can't get words out. And it's so bonkers because before the stream, I was feeling pretty pumped up. I was like, come on, I'm feeling good today. And that mess at the start just derailed me entirely. I just couldn't get the game audio going for those of you who weren't here. And I don't know what it was. It just got me. All right, double tap. I mean, we won with this, but it's like I say, it's just an absolute waste of the Mandalorian. I can't even remember, is there a Lord Vader? No, there isn't a Lord Vader at least, so I haven't got to worry about that per se. Although losing my insta-kill like that, that's painful. Okay. All right, I think we're going to try Galactic Republic here. This is enough one to file under. I took it off defense for a reason. This is the reason. Django Lead's, I wouldn't say underrated, but I feel like people forget about it because there's just been a whole bunch of other things that have come out since. All right. This is a very safe counter. You don't need cat, it's just I'd got cat. Yeah, I'm going to say if you're going against Night Sisters and you've got something that's anti-revive, it is golden. Okay. I haven't got what I would like in the Mandalorian. Could this still win? I think it could. I do, Angels. In fact, I've been rewatching it because the new season's out. I'm watching it on Disney Plus. I think I'm on season 2 as they're calling it. But yeah, I've watched them all before. I haven't seen it yet, no. I'm going to try and let a few of them build up while I'm watching the older ones. Well, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's a series that was just so unluckily cancelled. Yeah, I'm with you there, Fig. I'm just hoping with the armor shred we can whittle down Adrad, but this could be a bit sketchy. Oh man, I just can't believe I did the Mandalorian like that. I think I meant to do Beskar. I think I did. Really, I could have done Sabine. Anyone. All right, we got a contract at least. Stun? Well, no, that isn't stun. I don't know what I'm talking about. No, but I'm guessing it's several bucket loads. Is this fair point that no taunt? I mean, I'm grateful they're only on 27 stacks of that buff they've got. Oh, okay, a lot going on here. Can I have a turn meter thing, please? Okay. Can I have some turn meter, please? Thank you. Yeah, Hera could complicate things a bit. No denying that. I really need grief. There we go, heal up a bit. I mean, maybe it's a little bit presumptuous, but I would assume whoever's top of the SWGOH GAC player list. Maybe not the richest, but they certainly got enough to be on that list. All right, that's good. That's good. Just a little bit messy. We got used out the bounty hunters though after my cock up, so I am grateful for it. I wish that exposed mechanic died though when Adrad goes. Really annoying that they can still counter you and get some good damage on you. Well, maybe not counter, but get in there and get damage. All right. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I think the armor shred from Fennec was good. I think it compensated. All right, Night Sisters. It's what they're here for. I'm not looking just in case I got the speed wrong. Okay, not bad. My voice? I've got voice changer active, but I don't know if someone's triggered it. It was robotic for a second. I'm on clean right now. Maybe it was when I did that. Maybe I just sounded a bit robotic. All right, let's get rid of the taunt. Get some days on the board. All right, not too shabby. Nowadays, it feels like overkill using something like Troopers on Night Sisters, but for mine, it's kind of par for the course. Utini, and I go back to it. You guys probably didn't hear it. That was loud, very loud in my ears. Yeah, if you guys aren't hearing it, it's like, oh my, I don't know why OBS is doing this. Angels, you lost your GAC. I'm sorry, man. Yeah. Thank you for the 100-bit star set. Just to finish what I was saying there, I'm sorry about that. Like, you know how I am. You've watched me on my streams. When I lose, I do sometimes take it a bit too heavily, but I hope you aren't. Starsight, you can't hear it. I'm guessing that was the Utini. I don't know if you could hear any of the alerts for for any of what's going on right now. We got emote only. Let's turn that on. Angels, you're way out opponented. I mean, that's one thing at least. I know for myself, if I face someone who is much bigger than me, then I think, well, at least I've got that going for me. You know, at least I can say, you know what, it was a tough match. Right, I pressed that about a minute ago, so Alexa, start a 1-minute timer. What's the bet that you guys have got what devices that heard that and mine didn't, even though it's right here? Okay. I'll just do it manually. We've still got JML, but I know JML really struggled with Cal last time. Cal's is very good in this team. I think I'm actually going to put Jolie in here. I'm not going in until I've had a bit of time to think, but I honestly think I need a way of keeping the battle going. Bit of buff to protection. Armor up to 86. All right, emotes are off. Yeah, Cal really worries me. I've faced Ray, Ben, Cal in 3v3, and that was tough. Essentially, Ray lets herself go below 50% health or whatever the threshold is, and then Cal's straight into healer. Yeah, I could definitely believe it based on what I saw. Let's have a look at the Cal. 261. %45 health. Hey up, Fred, how you doing? We're on the second GA of the day. Fingers crossed we don't lose here, because this one could be awkward. I would say Cal's got benefits to going for. I mean, if anything, think of Conquest. Besides that, the other characters aren't that difficult to farm in principle. You know, they're all hard nodes. Okay, so we get Ben down and he comes back. Yeah, I feel like with this battle, I just need survivability because they will wreck me when they get the chance. That's why Hoda's here for the second heal. We've got 3 saviors here. So we've just got to hope there's enough true damage to get around. I haven't got like a heal immunity or anything, so I'm kind of stuck in that regard. GAC went well. Got a full clear and your exec and Slacker complete hell for me, so I won something like 1,000 to 300. Very nice. I miss those days. You know, when you could set a really tough fleet on defense and then just a GL on the front wall and it'd be like, yeah, I'm done. True damage, it's essentially, if I recall correctly, it ignores defense, but it can't critically hit. So it's essentially more than physical damage, but if I'm right, it's less than critical damage. Starsight, you're in a car dealership, long drive home, gone wrong, busted 2 tires and maybe rims on the Grand Canyon, potholes on the road. I'm glad. Stoke-on-Trent, right? We have a lot of potholes in the city. I feel, I won't say, what's the phrase I'm after or the word? I feel connected to someone on the other side of the world just for the fact that there is something that unites us, that both our cities, towns, whatever, we both suffer with potholes. And I feel that more, right? Because my mum, she drives, but she's got a lot of mobility issues. And when she's driving on this main road, yeah, whenever she's driving on this road, there's so many potholes and she's like boom, 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 and it wrecks her. But she's done that long now, she's kind of used to it. It doesn't mean that it doesn't hurt her, but it's not good either. All right, I'm going in for this. It's about the only counter I've got. That is a lot of GP not deployed, isn't it? Okay, I want to try and get Cal down a little bit. I don't even know exactly what the best strategy here is. Have I ever drank in the rigger? I can't say I have. I know someone used to be called Rigger. Well, I say used to be, he still is called Rigger. Let's go there. It feels so weird not going for Ray in this battle, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like Cal's haunting me a little bit. No, where is it? I can't say it's a name that rings a bell. I feel like my pub game's low, despite the fact that I would always choose a pub over a club. Let's do that. I think we ult now, don't we? Because that way we're gaining mastery. More mastery means less damage. Let's do it. Now, that might be why I'm not familiar. I do go to Newcastle every now and again, but I'm not like, oh, Newcastle's like my second home kind of thing. So yeah, that's probably why it is there, but it's a bit of a shame, really. I do like it up there. It's just I never have a reason to go that neck of the woods. It's like 2 bus rides for me. You know, when I was at university, that was the story of a pub in the town for me. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It was named after a prime minister. Just bear with me, sorry. I'm trying to deal with Ben as well here. Luke, have that. Oh, okay, crap. Just Hang in there, folks. Hang in there. Let's get some healing. Sexual or otherwise. That'll do. Have that. Let's just slow Ray down if we can. Am I right in thinking she could be killed now? Like, he is below 50% health. I've forgotten what the mechanic is. I feel like... There we go. Just get her. Get her. There we go. Yeah, he has to die first. It's all right. We got the opportunity. May have forgotten the means, but we got the opportunity. Right, let's do that. Granby, that's what I was trying to think of before. Something Granby. My JML's Relic 8, so not as big as the Relic 9s that float about. Is that damage immune? Yeah. Look, will you bugger off? I mean, I might as well hit you because you're there, but yeah, bugger off. Oh, in a heartbeat. If I could afford it, I would. And say, considering I've got both Malik and Raven to do, I can't do it now, but if I could, I would. There we go. 58. Marquis of Granby. Got there in the end. Yeah, Marquis of Granby. It was a pub in Ormskirk. And so I lived there 3 years. And it was right opposite the Tesco I always used to go to. And I used to look at it and I thought, oh God, that was a bit of a dive. You know, and for Ormskirk, saying something's a dive is a bit of a... You know, it's a bit of an insult, really, because Ormskirk is a very nice town. And... my God, I regret thinking that, because you go inside and it looks brilliant. It's brilliant. It's a nice little pub. You know, got great meals on for the, you know, for the area anyway. But yeah, I was just blown away when I went inside. I thought, how does it look this nice, but not look nice at all from the outside? It might just look like any normal pub, but maybe that's just what put it down a little bit. Maverick, hello there. How are we doing, General Kenobi? Angels, you need another TW before you can Relic 9 Malik. I'm probably a few TWs away from getting the 2 R9s myself. Just got in from work. How's my day been? Generally all right. I've had a weird stream. My head's been in the shed for most of it, but I feel like I'm pulling through. How about yourself? How are you getting on? Yeah, just checking we were doing all right on the bat wall. I couldn't remember. So this is someone thinking they've got a big brain and they really haven't. I think we're just going to use Inquisitors. Oh yeah, it's one of my favorites, that my head's in the shed. You just gone from work? Oh no, sorry, I've read that. Cracked. You're unlocking Raven tonight. Going to have to spend crystals to get up and running ASAP. I completely understand that desire. I know for myself it's a long time until I get Raven, but I know if I was getting it tomorrow, I would be hoarding every piece of gear and relic material I had to get it done, because we all know she's that good. It's actually balmy, really, how good she is considering people's opinions on her. Again, I didn't think Raven was that bad, but I know there's a bit of hate for her. Hate feels strong when I say it, but Star Wars fans sometimes do it well. You having a Cannon Desperado, relaxing on PS5 while stabbing Twitch on? Well, thank you for putting Twitch on. You know, I've been trying to do that a little bit lately, and it's probably why my Let's Play channel's had a little lull the last week or so. When second week of Conquest was on, I just had this moment where I was like, you know, I didn't have to do it. It was like all it was doing was simming. So I thought, you know what, I want a night on my PS5. I've been trying to play FIFA, and my God, that game's got hard to play, or at least for me anyway. I've always played it on, I say always, mostly for the last couple of years, played it on Legendary, which is like the second hardest difficulty, I think. You play that, and from kickoff, your opponent's like Prime Barcelona or whatever, you know, and it winds me up. You know, they just pass the ball around, you're trying to hold your shape, and they just play a ball in, your defense does nothing, and you concede. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm assuming there's something I'm not doing, but it's annoying to witness it. Rania, hello there. How's GAC going? It's going better now. How's your day going? Fred, I think I might need to catch up a little bit there. Oh yeah, you got 9th Love Vader now. That's certainly a good swap. I will agree there, Cracked. I like 9th. I think she's a very good tank. Fred, you beat the Phase 2 mission of gas this morning with Relic 7 GK and Gear 12 Aphra. Very well done. I can't say... my opinion generally is don't go under requirements, because you're going to need them eventually anyway. But if it's like you getting something done early, I respect it. Cool, you playing Alien Stranded Dawn. It's like Run World, easy to lose hours on the game. I can't say I've heard of either of them. What I will say though, if I just go here. Last night, I ended up playing Sniper Elite 5. Video on the Let's Play channel later on. Well, actually, say later on, it should be live now. But I was tempted to play this. It was the free game from Epic Games. And I was like, that actually seems quite interesting. It's only because I was kind of, I wouldn't say tired, but I wasn't in the mood to play something new. I thought, no, I won't go for that. But I really want to try that another day. I think that could be a bit of fun. I'm just catching up. Fred, yeah, it's the tackles for me, man. Every player on the other team becomes prime root gullet. Yeah, it's just so frustrating playing it. It's like whenever it's like I was playing and I'm trying to think. I think I was up against Newcastle. My centre half goes in to try and make a tackle on, I think it was Miguel Almiron, and he just suddenly does a dribble out of the way, and you know, fair enough, that can happen, but you're just trying to make a tackle to sort of bridge the gap, and you're always conceding a penalty in that scenario. It's just so frustrating, because it's like, it feels like if you go down a difficulty level to world class, I think it is, it then becomes too easy. So there's no middle ground between those two difficulty levels. You're either winning like 6-0 every game, or you're getting beaten 4-3 or something ridiculous. I am just trying to work out what I'm doing here, by the way. Who are you rooting for on the Snap Conquerors event? I've heard about it, but I haven't actually watched the video for it yet. Is it essentially Cozy versus Snap? Well, Snapster Dexter. Honestly, it'd have to be Cozy, but I feel very harsh there, because I've got nothing against Dexter. Let's say it like this, right? If Cozy streamed, I would probably watch Cozy more than Dexter. But he does such great videos as well, so I don't really want him stream. I want him just keep his video quality up. Yeah, I think that might be just what's happening with me, Gav, as far as I feel like I'm just becoming more and more trash. I need to accept the fact that, yeah, I'm just going to have to lower my expectations. Okay, I'll have to watch the video around you, because I saw like the thumbnail of them two on the front, and I did see that, like, say Alex Kosher and Malt, all those guys there taking part, but I didn't actually see what the event was. So yeah, honestly, I'll have a bit of fun watching it though. I'll have to try and watch it, because it just seems like such a fun event. That, I mean, just for the record, anyone outside of Marvel Snap, essentially just think about a Grand Arena group with, I don't know, Arnold, Ainsley, I'm trying to think who the big streamers are now, if I'm being honest. I've just stopped for a second. Zareth, who else we got? Fatal, Tass. These are names I'm just coming off the top of my head, but name them. think of it like that. Lissel, yeah, of course we had a raid from Lissel. But yeah, just name a big streamer, just put them into a big pot. That's essentially what's happening with Marvel Snap. And it could be a load of fun. I was setting myself up for a fail there. If I don't name someone, then I'm going to be upset. Or maybe not upsetting them, but I'll be... It's like I've got a lesser opinion of them. Have I got any scoundrels? Not really. My fear is I don't feel like gas is favoured here. But I feel like I might have to use gas. What's the win rate? Ooh, not stats. 5v5. You got aired out. No worries, Kit. Thanks for the bits. I will try and fix it so that next time it blows out your eardrums as well. See ya. Where am I looking? Have I skipped past it? No, it's down here. It's down. Oh, there it is. Okay, we don't need the Galactic Legends, so let's just exclude it to be safe. We haven't got Trey, we haven't got Adrad. Gas is 96 though, so that's not bad. Yeah, we'll use gas. With the Grand Inquisitor being a counter to Fiver First, I thought, is it worth risking it? But we should be fine. And where's my Cron? Or have I used it? Yeah, I must have used it. Shame. Go on, we'll use that. Still a bit of defense. Takes him up to 69, so not too bad. I don't even feel like they need this, but it's just, and again, it reminds me of what I was saying earlier about gas versus CLS, even though CLS is a counter to gas. You know, you don't really want to take chances with these kinds of battles, but let's see how we get on. The defense certainly seems to play a part. Alright, he's put Torture on us, even though we haven't got a lot of Purge, so that should help us. Well, it should help us because it isn't helping them. Sexy Rexy, whenever you want to come in here, pal. We'll put that on 5s. Form up. We still get the anti-retribution ability or debuff. What's it called? Provoked. Alright, that heal was kind of annoying. We don't want taunt, so that's just basic. Alright, Rex is still standing, that's good. Again, we don't want taunt. Okay, not too bad. Third day is a bit of armor shred. I kind of feel like we do need the sacrifice just to make this easier. Oh, maybe not. I say that and then we just ramp. Okay, assist. Yeah, once this got going, it was fine. It just seemed a bit sketchy from the start. Because it feels like the Inquisitors just take a lot of turns. But in reality, if you just play smart, they play like idiots. All right, 59. What have we got next? Mon Mothma. Womp. Is it this one? Yes. You see, I don't face them that often on defense to actually have that opinion. I feel like they are, I mean, if you're talking just in general, like a team to actually build, then yeah, they are annoying. But if you're talking about to face, I'm like, It all depends what you've got available. At least, again, we're talking about Grand Inquisitors, by the way. If we're talking about anything before or after him, then totally different story. Yeah, let's just get rid of Biggs. Slam the ground. Yeah, I'll agree there. There are teams that do that. I mean, it's why I like Wampa in this scenario. You know, we maybe take 5-6 turns total, yet we just wreck them. You might as well just be going, you think you're so smart. Right, we got ships. So I would say we've won this. He looks like he's got stuck. We got Executor, Radus, Executrix with Scythe. Okay. I don't think I faced a Scythe on defense before. So let's get Prof out. We'll do a safe team. Last round I did gamble a little bit and I didn't need to, but I did need to a degree, but the gamble didn't pay off. I don't feel like we need to gamble here. No assists. And a dodge. I feel like I've got a klaxon going off behind me. Wow. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. A Relic 9 Holdo. Oh, sorry, Hondo. I was going to say Holdo, well, that's an interesting one. But yeah, 11 mil, that is a massive matchup. I mean, I feel like I'm still facing the big boys here with 10. But yeah, that was close with Horn, if that's what you're talking about, Angels. That was heart in my mouth moments, especially with those assists not going my way early on. You're thinking they've got a chance to get enough breach here. I mean, they still probably got a bit of a chance, because when you think, they did get some hits in. Oh, no, they haven't got a chance now. They're done. It's what I love about Prof. It's like I was just kind of letting the battle pass me by then. You know, I didn't really look at the ult charge and then, oh yeah, I'm here. Cool. Let's do that. We should be able to heal up Falcon. Oh, it's already there anyway. Look, will you stop doing that? They're determined to nick my banners. Can we get it out before it nicks a banner? Yes. 75. I just thought, well, watch the beer dodge. All right, Executrix for Scythe. TIE Bombers in starting lineup, so I think we'd go with this. Actually, you know what? Let's go for Fleet Loadout. Wait for it. Yep. We do the things with the stuff. And we do that. She does her thing. All right. Take it, please. Bye-bye. Okay. Always feels nice once you get the threat out. Let's just take the 10 meter away from Bomber. Well, this is a strange battle. I was going to say, surely I'm due a turn. Surely I'm due a turn. Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. If I can get the bomber out, then I'm okay. Oh. Alright, we got the bomber out, so I could always clean up with rebels if I had to. Although it'd be nice not to have to. I mean, the fact I'm still alive, I'm sort of happy about. Yeah, just keep dodging. I mean, as soon as the Executrix does its ultimate, I'm kind of dead. Oh, wow. Yeah, you gotta die. Bloody hellfire. That was unfair. That TIE fighter deserved that win. That was really harsh. I mean, granted, I undersized, but come on, that was unlucky. I was wondering when the ultimate was coming. I thought, we haven't had it yet, have we? I thought we must just keep pushing it back with Chimera. Oh, man. But yeah, I was with you there, ID. I was thinking, come on, that was a great comeback. Oh, what a shame. Okay, well... You know what? I don't really know what I want to throw at these now, because it's like, All right, I think I'm going to throw my rebels at this. We've still got 3 fleets if we need them. And we have got the comfort blanket of my opponent not likely getting through tunes, but I would like to do them in one-shots from now. Man, oh man. I thought we were dead. I honestly thought TIE Fighter was a goner. I can imagine some OG players going, you never saw TIE Fighter at its worst. Okay, that only... Okay, we'll do that. Cool. We like days. Just do a basic. I'll let you be the judge out, Aranya. Because I feel if I pick it up, it will get nuked. You see, I don't want that. But I kind of needed to protect that piston? Yeah. Yeah, piston's gone anyway. Yeah, no tanks. This is not fun. Sure, we'll get onto that. Bye-bye, Raven's Claw. Let's do that. I have won this match before, but I think it might have been lower relics on the resistance. Okay, so we'll take the scythe in here. Clean up. At least their ship's gone. We forced them to ult. 2 bits of preload, so not the worst. That's strange, my chat on my phone's not caught up. I'm still on Maverick coming in from work. Alright, so Executrix, let's clean this up. We got the scythe. We can do all them shenanigans. And then we've got our own Holdo to take out that lone defender, was it? Not defender, gauntlet. I will come around to you, Fat, by the way. Let's just try and get through these fleets. Right, that should be a fair chunk of turn meter. We'll do the AoE. It feels like something's broken in this fleet when, you know, you use Palpatine's special and it forces Scythe to taunt. I just wish CG would come out about Scythe and say, you know what, we did over nerf it. Kind of like an apology for making you farm it. But we know that there's more chance of pigs flying. Well, all those reinforcements then, and I haven't used a single one. I thought they might have got a TIE fighter out, but nope. Alright, Holdo. What if I called the Holdo fleet here? Desperate measures. That seems apt. Break glass in case of emergency. Or you just need to take out one nuisance of a ship. All right, 45, full clear. Bit of a messy one, to put it mildly, but we'll take it. 1791, we did get through, so we got the win. I'm content with that. I know I need to improve next round, but to be honest, next round, hopefully I've got my head out the shed. I don't know what's been up with me this stream. I've been... it's like I got tilted by something that I don't even know what I get tilted by.